Hey everyone, sorry again. I'm really trying to get this balance of driving to work then coming home to watch wrestling. Tonight we have a great night of wrestling tonight. It is the big episode of TNA that everyone's really excited for because as we saw, there was a big angle on NXT, WWE's NXT, showing that AEW superstars wish they were working with WWE because Jordan Grace, the legend, the absolute all-star, showed up in TNA's arena of Florida, but not at a TNA taping. She showed up at the gosh darn NXT taping. So we're getting a little bit of NXT collabo with TNA, which is really exciting. So I'm really looking forward to tonight's episode. We have a lot on the card, and I want to let you know, I know the thumbnail says all this. I know Jim's Gore saying people have to step up their game for the weekly show, but I do not expect any NXT people to show up tonight. I honestly don't expect any NXT people to show up until after their next PLE event. And why do you ask? Well, thank you for asking, first things first. But the reason I think that is because their next PLE, it's on a Friday, and why would WWE send some of their people there to actively engage with a product that's showing at the same time as SmackDown? It just doesn't make sense to me for them to compete with themselves, basically. So sit back, everyone, though. Relax tonight. We're going to have a fun time, but for everyone, really exciting, like ready to rock and roll with some really fun wrestling tonight. Just know that if you're here for NXT, I don't think we're going to get anything really big. I don't think we're going to get any matches or anything like that because, as I said, the show is not till June 14th, and that's when it's going to happen. So I don't think we're going to see anyone till after that taping. Where's the bottom text thing? Disloyal? I got rid of it. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. We're just changing things, making it clean, making it crisp. So there you go. I want to differentiate from days. I don't do text anymore on the bottom. Like if you want to read text, you'll read text. I don't want to read text. I don't think anyone wants to read texts. Could we see a QR code, seeing as WWE and TNA are humping? You know, William with a great question. Could we see some Uncle Howdy stuff? We've already have seen some very interesting relevancy with that Uncle Howdy vibes because, yeah, Bray Wyatt, as we all know, never stepped foot in a TNA ring. So I think that's going to happen. Budget cuts? No, actually getting more budgets. Look how long the banana is for tonight. This is like double the size as my normal TNA bananas. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna have a really big night tonight. So just want you guys to know, hit that thumbs up. Tom says next week is the 20th anniversary of TNA Impact. So maybe some NXT stars next week. Yeah, I do imagine next week we will probably get some like video vignettes sent in by TNA superstars, but I can't see anyone showing up in the ring because this was all pre-taped. They pre-taped a lot of the stuff. And I do also want to note that their big pay-per-view that everyone's going to say, hey, this is when WWE superstars might show up. Unfortunately, that day that they're all talking about is the same night as SmackDown. So it would be like shooting themselves in the foot to have people go to that rather than watching SmackDown. So that's why I can't see anything happening until afterwards, after that event. I could see some people showing up at that Chicago taping. And like Disloyal said, yes, CM Punk. I could see that. Hello, James. Hello, Tom. Hello, Disloyal. Hello, Shaquem. Hello, Nathan. I've been waiting for this too. Hello, Dro. Hello, Tom. Hello, Boomers. Jam. Everyone was talking a while. A lot of people talking a while before me. Yeah, AJ Styles, a TNA Hall of Fame. Yes, sir. We'd love to see that. And yeah, TNA tonight, we have a banger of a show. We have like 5, 6 matches. So I imagine the show is going to be flying by tonight. Because last night we had some great wrestling, and tonight I bet we're going to have even better wrestling because it's TNA. And TNA don't miss. Oh, snap. They're now in Cincinnati. What? Cincinnati? All right, here we go. Kicking off with Ace Austin taking on his bestie. No, I didn't hear anything, Jordan. I have been totally away from the news all day. Busy day at work. But let me just pull up the news right now. Oh, Steph De Lander AEW debut. Okay. Okay, Forbidden Door. Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay, people are excited about that. What else am I seeing here? Yeah, I'm not seeing any news, any exciting news today. I love how they're just like straight up coming out to their same music. Um yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Gable. So I don't know. QR code and TNA would be a brilliant. It would be a very easy crossover to do tonight. Very easy, very easy. Where do I think MCM will go? I don't know. They're running the ramps. They're doing their own thing. They might stay indie until they go back. I wouldn't be too against that. But yeah. I don't know where my soundboard is. Apologies to that. I can grab it if there's like a quick commercial break, but I don't have it on me. A bell rings. We are kicking off. Crowd chanting for ABC because we have ABC versus ABC. So let's do this poll. Who wins, ABC or ABC? Everyone, please vote. They are best friends. Why are they wrestling? Did I miss something last week? I was at work super late. Chad Gable's contract is set to expire late next. Gosh, they're really losing a lot of contracts over there in WWE. It's like they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to run a wrestling program there. Just kidding. They certainly do know how to run wrestling in WWE. And yeah, one of the best tag teams going today. We got Ace Austin, Chris Bay, bringing it off with a lot of excitement with this wrestling match. Because this is what we want to see kicking off a show. We want to see good wrestling. TNA is where the best wrestlers come to better themselves and wrestle well. Is it okay if I eat the banana right off? I'm thinking it's really exciting. You could see Gable resigning or re-signing. What are you saying? Resigning or re-signing? Jordan, can you be a little more... Oh, I might not be the biggest fan of this banana. Maybe I should have frozen it. Hang on, is it okay if I go... I'll be right back. I'll literally be right back. Listen, don't ever say that I don't appreciate y'all. Akeem called it. Was this show taped live? Okay, so Kevin, TNA was taped live. This is pre-recorded though. This stream. Yes, I swapped out for another banana. Y'all called me to buy the. You are tempted to buy the Eli Drake DVD. Yeah. Listen, support TNA. Do it. Do it. Do it. ABC's gonna win, but everyone remember, Endeavor is the one that owns the TNA Plus streaming service, which is why they're really trying to push people there. But one thing I'm confused about is how, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Look at that. So everyone knows we talked about this. Was that last week? It was Saturday. Hey, Mitchell. We talked about how they are canceling the $5 YouTube subscription to watch TNA, which included the Daily Show, the Weekly Show. Sorry, not the Daily Show. And the PLEs. But the email they sent out said, like, you can still watch, homies. Look at this banana I just got. This is not safe for work. I'm not eating that banana. Sorry, everyone. Hang on, James. They have Triller TV? Where did that banana was from Walmart. The previous one was a BJ's. I got BJ's bananas in my mouth. My mouth was full of BJ's bananas. So what I'm saying is they got rid of the $4.99 version of TNA Plus. What is it? Impact Insiders or whatever it's called. And they're like, everyone go to TNA Plus. And it's confusing because you can't watch the Daily Show. Why do I keep saying daily? The Weekly Show on TNA Plus. You can only watch it on delay, like once the episode has ended on YouTube. So I don't know what the deal is. If TNA Plus actually showed the show live, I think that would be fantastic. They could also do like what all these people do, where they're like, "Oh, guys, subscribe to our Twitch," and then you can get it. But again, Twitch subscriptions are what, $5 or something silly? So that's one thing that I'm a little concerned about, is if they get rid of that 99-cent YouTube subscription, because this is something you can't get on TNA Plus. And again, TNA Plus is owned by Endeavor, who owns WWE. So there you go. Tom, good night. Sleep well. I'm gonna research this right now, James, because I didn't know TNA on Triller. Do you buy them separately, or is it like a subscription? Yeah, TNA did have a streaming platform, and ironically, it's literally owned by Endeavor. They use Endeavor stuff. So you get it. How do you watch it? Sign up to watch. Sign up where? Is it Triller Plus? Yeah, it's on Triller TV Plus, but how much TNA do you get on Triller TV Plus? It looks like a lot. Maybe just some selected pay-per-views? I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah. Separately Against All Odds is $10. Okay, but you could just pay you could have just paid $5 and watched it on YouTube, no? Ace Austin kicks out. Columbus, Ohio crowd is very quiet compared to New York. Yes, Disloyal. It is literally the same Endeavor. Literally the same. One and the same. So TNA and Endeavor are in bed. One could say more than WWE, because WWE, even though they're owned by them, their network is not run by Endeavor, which is something that I haven't heard everyone talk about, but it's something to pay attention to, because it's in Endeavor's best interest to have TNA grow as a company, which is mind-blowing, right? You'd think they'd want WWE to be number one, but no, because TNA is on their platform, they want them to grow too. It's like YouTube. If YouTube owned WWE, but TNA was using their platform, you know they're going to want a TNA to also do well because it's on their platform. You know, obviously TNA is never going to get anywhere near WWE, so that's probably why they don't care as much, but I could really see TNA becoming like a little bigger than it has been in the past because of this collaboration. Could we start a TNA AI story too? Yeah, we just got to figure out who it is. Are we going to get Diener on the show? I feel Mitchell, give me a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks, maybe end of June, okay? We'll have a banger of a storyline. Okay, the Sasha Banks one just fell in my lap. And I know a lot of people really want that. Ace Austin going for the pin. 1-2, kick out. Guys, I just got an email from Spotify being like, hey, don't get FOMO. Buy tickets to this concert. It's literally in Atlanta, Georgia. Last I heard, I'm in Boston, Mass. Why would I get FOMO for a concert happening in Atlanta? Spotify can shut the flip up. TNA Impact for PS2. I had that for PS3. You just signed up for the 99-cent plan. Yeah, I really hope they don't get rid of this 99-cent plan, because it's the one thing that really invigorates me. I wake up, my life is... Oh! Chris Bay got it? What the heck? Who... Wow, Chris Bay, Ace Austin, didn't see that one coming. I genuinely thought Ace Austin was the one that was going to do it. It seems like Chris Bay is the one that's pushed more. But yeah, I don't know. Is ABC going to break up? And let me pull up that email that I did get from TNA, because they sent out an email. I'm on their mailing list. And, oh, they hugged. I was nervous. Impact Insiders. They had like a frequently asked question. Yeah, so here we go. They're saying it's not a cash grab. They want people to subscribe to TNA Plus because it's the best bang for their buck. I think it's because of Endeavor. I think that this has to do with the NXT stuff. I'm just saying, to push people to that platform and be like, hey, WWE, we can play. We can be buddies too. That's really why I think it is. And then we're getting a banger right now. We're getting Xia Brookside versus Steph De Lander. So people asked, you're keeping the 99-cent plan on YouTube? And they said, yes. We want people to be able to watch TNA at any price point, and we think having a 99-cent plan is a good way to put our money where our mouth is as an introduction to what we do. So it's staying. The unfinished, like the secret word that we don't see is it's staying for now. Xia Brookside entering the arena. This is a banger of a song. And then they say, with Against All Odds coming up on Friday, you should try the TNA monthly plan with the offer, try us, see how you like it. On top of that, we're giving you Slammiversary and Bound for Glory free when you join for a year on the World Championship plan with the offer code 2PPV. Bummer. Here's Steph De Lander. Mitchell can't wait for the QR code. Well, whatever. What I want to see on their Q&A is if they ask about the live show. No, they don't talk about it. Interesting. So, yeah, the TNA Plus does not get the live show. So, for those of you that want the PPVs, you're going to be spending more money than $5 a month. Akeem says pound for pound, TNA has stayed the most solid when it comes to wrestling. Yes. Yes, it's not like that banana I ate where the middle was just gnarly. Absolutely gnarly. Okay, Zaya Brookside stomping her boots. We're getting this match started. Let me start the poll here. You're just going to use Triller T. Isn't it more expensive, James? Isn't it like $9.99 to $30 per pay-per-view? All right, they're talking about the storyline, how PCO has a crush on Steph De Lander. And Mitchell, you coming out here saying, can we get storylines about this? But I think they're already delivering those storylines. What if Q&A became QRNA and you have to... Oh my God, Mitchell, no. Did you eat 2 different bananas? Yeah, the first one was bad and the second one was bad. I'm not going to get a third. TNA Plus. Let me pull up this website so I can give everyone the information. Steph De Lander seems to be the powerhouse in this match. Seems to be winning. And right now you go to TNA Plus, the first thing you see is Jordan Grace in WWE, so they really got that for you. Frequently asked questions. Let's go. How much is it? All right, so here's the deal. It used to be $5 on YouTube to get the PLEs. But I got some bad news for you. Like, them saying it's not a cash grab, I don't totally agree with that, because it is $9.99 a month. So yeah. James, is TNA Plus even available in your country? So yeah, that's $9.99 a month or $100 a year, $95.99 a year, which is cheaper. Like, listen, if you were paying for YouTube to get that stuff, it was $60 a year, and now they're charging $36 more for. You do get more content. You do get the back log of all those TNA episodes. But for someone like Mitchell that doesn't care about the backlogs and only wants to see the current product, that's not so exciting. Then there's the $220 a year, and that gets you all the pay-per-views. $20 for main pay-per-views. How many did they do? Steph De Lander, what's she doing under that ring? How many TNA people? PCO under the ring! Oh my gosh. PCO, what is he gonna, are they gonna kiss? Oh! Steph De Lander. So yeah, they have usually, in 2023, they had, I think 5 pay-per-views. They had 5 pay-per-views. So at $20, James Chadwick times 5, that's $100. $100 just for the PPVs. De Lander got pinned? Wow, it's like y'all knew. PCO freaking lost that for them. So yeah, I don't know if it's cheaper or not for you, because then there's 8. James, there are 8 PLEs, so that's $180. And you could, 180 is cheaper than 220. So I don't know, the math doesn't work out for the expensive one. And if you can buy the PLEs for $80 on Fight plus $1 a month to get the TV show on YouTube, I don't get it. I don't get it. The money's not clicking for me. It's way more expensive to get TNA Plus. I just did the math. All right, guys. So Zaya ships them. And yeah, Mitchell's not paying for that. Dude, DEF CON, we all should be buying TNA merch. Jordan, unfortunately, no. This was pre-taped. We're not going to get anything unless it was a video sent in. So don't get yourself too excited. I already said I don't expect TNA people to show NXT people to show up on TNA until after the June 14th PLE. Oh, I'm wrong. Here we go. Here we go. Roxanne, Ava, and Jordan. Oh, this is NXT. Clips from NXT. What's up, Sonny? Yeah, WWE really helping out TNA right now, letting them use the footage. Talking about well, it's a win-win. Showing this on TNA gets people to want to watch Battleground, and showing this on TNA gets, yeah, it's great. Yeah, I just don't understand why TNA Plus is so expensive. Like, I did the math in my head, unless wait, hang on. NXT next Tuesday, Jordan Grace versus Stevie Turner just announced. Holy guys, Jordan Grace on TNA, but no one from TNA. Maybe they're doing the W. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rich Homie Swan, top dollar. Yeah, the Triller app right now is looking real good. TNA Slammiversary Triller. Let's see how much that is. I think Slammiversary is when we're really going to see people show up. Oh, never. James, literally never mind. The freaking price in America for Slammiversary is $40 freaking dollars. So yeah, TNA Plus, if you want the pay-per-views, it makes sense. No, James, that was not announced on NXT. We got the debut here tonight. Because I didn't watch TNA NXT, so please, everyone, please don't talk about that. So yeah, the $22, pretty good because they have 4 pay-per-views, which is $120, plus the $80 for the PLEs. Sorry, that makes it $200. So where's that extra $20 coming from? So it's not the best deal, but makes it easier than spending, Oh, it's Diener! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Diener coming between Jake something and Taz. No, what's his name? Khan? Holy shit. Wow, Jake something. Yeah, so the math is not working for TNA Plus. I'm just saying. They're saying it's not a cash grab, and it's definitely Endeavor. They're in bed with Endeavor on the service, but the math is not working out for me right now. Like, yeah, you get the back catalog and all that jazz, but you don't get the live stuff, which for me is a little bizarre. You don't get the live stuff with TNA Plus. You think you would. So to get everything TNA, you got to be spending a lot of money. Yes, sir, Ethan. How about you? Did she really say that on Busted Open? Against all odds? I genuinely think that WWE is not going to send anyone to Against All Odds, because unfortunately that's going right up against SmackDown. I don't think they're gonna do that, because listen, they're not gonna try and get people to not watch SmackDown. Like, that's just silly. So I think it's gonna be someone else. I think it's gonna be someone else. All right. So don't like quote me on it, but I really don't think we're gonna get NXT people to show up at Against All Odds. As much as I want to see it, I'm pushing for Slammiversary being the time it happens. Because it just makes no sense for them to have an NXT superstar show up on a Friday event when there's so many more people watching WWE on SmackDown. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, for me, I don't see TNA people and NXT people showing up in the TNA arena anytime soon. I think July or the June 15th taping. So, hate to break it to everyone, but William, you okay? I don't know what you're talking about, bud. Hey, Pokemon fan, how you doing, my friend? Did you watch NXT this week, and are you a big Jordan Grace fan? All right, is he just like, is Gresham just like reborn? Is he just like straight up stealing someone else's gimmick right now? Because that beard. I guess I'm a little confused right now with this look. Yeah, let me start the poll. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Whoa. Hang on. The ref masked up. The ref literally masked up. Here we go, guys. Mask up, shit's real. Yeah, I feel like I feel bad for everyone saying that he's not going to be here. That the NXT TNA crossover might be happening a little later. So there you go. Gresham trying to bite. It's like a cat or something. Okay. Yeah, William, I didn't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like this is this the Great Muta? Like, what are we seeing right now? I'm a little confused. Defcon, I can totally see you. Can you see me? What are you talking about? Why are you asking if I can't see you? I'm kind of watching wrestling right now, though. So Gresham trying to bite. What is this gimmick? Does anyone really know? A little confused by the gimmick. But this is the husband of Jordan Grace. The ref masked up. Do you think the ref got COVID? Ethan, wasn't Alexa, I had a dream that Alexa Bliss actually showed up on TNA. So take with that what you will, but I think that we might have some crossover there if my dreams are saying that. But let's say for people in the chat, you saying he's an octopus? No, he's the Great Muta reborn. For people in the chat, okay. Yeah, you already told me that. DEFCON, and I said I'm so proud of you for buying TNA merch. Loopy, what's up? How are you? How is everyone? This is Death Machine TV. No one has died on this TV, although the ref looks like he could die with that mask up. Yeah, My question to you is, if Jordan Grace actually has an open contract, anyone can show up. Who do you guys want to see, considering that this is the prohibited portal and anyone could show up? I don't think it's gonna be anyone WWE or NXT, considering they have a show that night. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Get in the ring. You already got COVID, is what some dude just yelled. Guys, COVID's no laughing matter. I had it, and I didn't laugh while I had it. So it was no laughing opportunity for me. You want Britt Baker. It's going to be like Ash by Elegance. I'm telling you. It's going to be Ash by Elegance. Yeah, Ethan, Days and I are best buds. We're really good friends. Shayna, Natty. Okay. But, like, why would they send a WWE superstar to be there the same day that they're taping SmackDown? It just doesn't really make sense for me, for that to be what's happening. It makes more sense for someone AAA or something to show up. Because I'm no marine biologist, but I do know that WWE probably wouldn't like to have one of their wrestlers working a show that's directly competing with their show. That would be a little weird. Although one could say Against All Odds is the first time that we're getting a YouTube PLE for Impact, so that is interesting. I just don't know. I just don't know, everyone, what's going on. I wish I could tell you, but I'm going to be on a train from New York to Boston while the pay-per-view is happening. I don't think I'll be watching. I don't think I'll be doing one of these things, so we're not going to find out together. That's what scares me the most. But genuinely, temper your expectations, everyone, for Against All Odds. Because I genuinely don't believe we're going to get it at this time. Because has WWE ever had someone work a show that directly competes at the same time with their show? Has that happened historically? It doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. But yeah, Jordan Grace is apparently making a shoot ton of money for doing this little thing. And yeah, Wrestling Observer Radio says Becky Lynch is taking an extended leave. I don't know what that means. I don't know what an extended leave is. But yeah, Chad Gable's contract. Fightful Select, I paid for that. I didn't get anything about that today. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, Callahan hit his fist against the steel. Really hurt. Really hurt. I'm just trying, guys, just so you know, I'm asking my sources what they think about Against All Odds. They're saying it's an open challenge, yes, but people are saying it's Natalya. But why would they have someone show up who's... Why would they have a... I don't know. I'm very confused here. And you'd also think they'd want to advertise it if it's a WWE superstar showing up on TNA. That's why saying it's an open challenge makes me think that it's not going to be someone WWE. Because if it was someone WWE, advertise that shiz so people buy TNA Plus. Otherwise, no one's going to buy it. Otherwise, no one's going to care. So, that's the thing. That's the thing I don't know. Yeah, I just heard it on Busted Open. She said it was an open challenge, so anyone can come out. Oh, Sami Callahan broke the neck. Just so you guys know, I'm not feeling this match. Confirmed. Gresham head first. Pile drove. About to die. Crowd chanting TNA. Yeah, only a couple weeks to find out. James, you have your pulse on wrestling. Do you think it's going to be an NXT person, a WWE person, or are you in agreement with me that it would be silly for WWE to send someone to a non-WWE show that's directly competing at the same time as SmackDown? Because that's the thing. It's really trying to figure that one out. It seems like it's more a gimmick to get people interested, but it's not going to happen. And then for Slammiversary, in my eyes, that's when they're really going to push getting someone to push people to subscribe to the top tier of Impact Plus or whatever, TNA Plus, because that's literally what makes Endeavor the most money, the subscribers. That's how it goes. Hang on, Mitchell. You really want what's on the menu right now because this match ain't cooking for me? Let's go. What's on the menu? I had like beans and food. Wowzers. You had burger and ice cream fast food? Yes. It's probs a TNA star. Save the big WWE for... Okay, so James and I... James, it's so frustrating when we agree on so much because, like, you're built up in the Days community as, like, someone you don't want to cross and someone that comes out there with like, crazy ideas. But the fact that you and I are, like, so often on the same page about wrestling, it just blows my mind. Yeah, probably someone TNA. I imagine maybe someone from TNA we haven't seen for a while. I don't know who that would be, but like, oh yeah, it's gonna be probably, not, what's her name? The one who's with Gail Kim now, Giselle Shaw. It could totally be Giselle Shaw. We haven't seen her for a while other than in vignettes. That could totally be it. You had a can of beans. Jesus, Sonny. Open a window tonight. God. Nathan thinks it's going to be a Raw superstar. Maybe Yeet. All right, now this match is starting to pick up. This is what they should have been doing the whole time. So why is the ref wearing a mask, but like the cameramen aren't? Bag of burgers. 5 burgers for $7. Where the hell was this, William? And how sick are you going to be after eating all that? Roasted chicken, potato salad, sliced cucumbers, onions, cherry tomatoes with balsamic. Oof. Sounds good. Mitchell considers James a friend. Wow. I consider James my mortal enemy. Sammy got some of his inner guts on his hand. Is he going to lick it? He's trying to show the ref. The ref is like, bro, I already got COVID from him. Black ink everywhere. Gresham flipped. 1, 2, 3. Sami Callahan got big victory. Y'all, 62% got it wrong. I don't think it's going to be Trinity. That doesn't really make sense to me. How was that? All right, everyone, please vote for what you think of that match. Oh my gosh. Here, Giselle Shaw. Jordan on Twitter. Okay, let me check it out. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, just so you know, I basically, for ads on YouTube, I have on this, I basically put it on the lowest, so... Yeah, I actually heard that. I was listening to wrestling radio while driving home. So, Giselle saying she came back because she was asked. Come back where? Best ice cream bar. Okay. Yeah, DEF CON. You're probably watching on... What's that channel? I don't know. Anthem? No. But yeah, you are... You're definitely ahead of us. We watch the YouTube stream on this channel. Oh my god. Wesley with the Rascals. Jim, don't... Dijak versus Macklin? Jesus Christ, that would be so good. Should I yes, thank you, Access TV. Should I ask? Here we go. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT who Jordan Grace is. Who is Jordan Grace's open challenge match at, what is it? Against all odds. For keeping ads at a minimum, favorite game. Oh my gosh, Mitchell, why you sending me money? You could have used that money to buy TNA Plus. Favorite game of all time, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. The system getting interviewed. Guys, ChatGPT says it's going to be Tessa Blanchard. This is what ChatGPT said. Jordan Grace's open challenge match at Against All Odds will be against the formidable and returning Tessa Blanchard. Tessa, a former Impact World Champion, is known for her intense in-ring style and competitive spirit, making her the perfect opponent to push Jordan Grace to her limits. This match promises to be a showcase of strength, skill, and determination, sure to captivate the audience. Isn't she with CMLL, though? I don't know if that's going to work because they are partnered with AAA. And they don't like to play. Yeah, Nathan, I heard about that. He wants Scott D'Amore to run Ring of Honor booking, which would be... I think that would... Listen, wrestling is in a great place in 2024. And we are all eating well. Whoa! Kaz being a total dick to this woman. I don't know, Mitchell. They might get married, Kaz and this woman. Also, I do also really like Green Day Rock Band. That and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Probably my favorite games of all time. Let me thumbs up that. Thank you, Mitchell, for the $20. Now let me turn my ads to high. But yeah, just so you know, that's how much I appreciate TNA audiences. Is YouTube has a thing where it's like aggressive ads, normal ads, conservative, and I put it on conservative. Yeah, so people can say I am a conservative now when it comes to TNA. We have a story revolving around Kaz. He got a crush on that girl. He totally has a crush on her. Yeah, he tried to dress up with all the Riz when he went to talk to that girl, and he was like, "Do you know my name?" Like, that's a man who thinks he has Riz who doesn't have Riz talking to a woman that has Riz. So listen, Kaz is a man in his midlife crisis. Oh, guys, TNA, AEW rankings. What is it? Not rankings. The quarter hours just dropped. Quarter hours just dropped for AEW Dynamite. So, what do y'all want to know? The high point of the show was the start for Mercedes Moné's promo. They had almost 1 million people watching Mercedes Moné. So if you're one that wants to act like you're a hater, feel free to do that. The low point of the show, surprisingly, was the Orange Cassidy angle with Don Callis and Romero versus Mox. That was the lowest at 689,000 and 287K. So there you go, guys. I don't know. Those views look pretty good to me. Look pretty good to me, brother. So, take it what you want. It's up 10% from last week. So, AEW's cooking, TNA's cooking. Yeah, solid booking is what TNA is. So let me stop this. Who wins? Who wins? Macklin. Santana. God, this is going to be a good match. DEFCON, is this a good match? I know you're like in the future. Loopy Girl, is this... Learning Tree was the only trash thing to happen on Dynamite. Let me see that corner for you, my friend. I hate to break it to you, James, but it went up. It went up. Like, people weren't interested in Kill Switch and Swerve, but then for Jericho, the ratings actually went up quite a bit. But then it dropped down afterwards. So one could say, NXT is cooking. I'm pulling that up. I'm pulling that up, brother. You want to know the high point? The high point of the show was actually Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace is when most people tuned into that show. So one could say it's not NXT cooking, it's TNA cooking. And that's why we're all here tonight. The low point for the show was actually Lola Ariana doing their backstage thing with Ridge Holland and Riley Osborne wrestling. But this is a good viewership, good stuff happening, and a lot of people thought the opening segment would be huge with the big sexy something, but it didn't actually. So it's, gosh, ratings, people love looking at them, but they really make no sense when you actually look at them, right? But yeah, NXT with TNA is up 7% this week. There you go. I wonder if anyone will start showing ratings for this show, but I doubt it. To spoil it for you, very good and very bad. That's your rating somewhere. Oh my gosh, DEFCON. Come on, buddy. Even though you built your DeLorean. Oh, Macklin. God, he could have broke his knee doing that move. Nasty way to jump out of the ring. Get that massive boo-boo. Ugh. I will buy son the new TNA Jordynne Grace. DEFCON. Do you keep it in the box? Do you keep it in the box? Because on Jordynne Grace's website, you can buy that figure for $75, which $25 more than the figure actually would be, but it's autographed by her. So you could kind of say it's a $25 figure and $50 for the autograph. That's a way you can sell it to yourself. So if you really want a Jordynne Grace action figure and you plan on keeping it mint on card, buy it from her website. Buy it directly from the wrestler, rather than buying it from the toy company, which I think the pre-orders are ending soon. DEFCON, yeah, I did. That's a really good tie of Valkyrie. Boss Fight Studios, they're local. They're literally local. Aren't they in like Walpole or Norwood? Let me see. Boss Fight Studios. I remember going to Rhode Island Comic-Con once and just talking to them for like 10 minutes about how they make toys and how a lot of their figures, the characters they make themselves, they model after their friends and stuff like that. And it was really cool. Really cool people work there. Yeah, they're hacks, epic hacks, very cool people. And I do kind of wish that that the license for TNA went to them, because it seems like it's fun. Some of their figures. I might have to pick up that Laredo kit, honestly. Seems like it's AAA though, not CMLL, which everyone knows I'm more of a CMLL guy. But their Penta looks so much better than the AEW is smaller, yeah? I think their figures are all... Oh, it's 6-inch? Holy crap. Loopy! Loopy, what? Loopy! Why did you do... What? Whoa. Loopy, I appreciate you so much for that, but what? What? Yeah, you can reply? Holy crap. Loopy, you have no idea how much I appreciate that, because literally I should be watching TNA right now, but I'm looking at action figures and talking about toys. You do lose, but an autographed one going to... Yeah, it's autographed, and it's like... Whatever. And yeah, Loopy, literally shout out. Literally the most anyone has super chatted me. So, Hall of Fame, literally Loopy girl. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was just so busy looking at toys. And James out here. Oh, we were talking about rankings. Yeah. TNA has a relationship with Albany. I almost went. But that was around when I hurt my back. The Lucha Brothers are greater than... Dude, Jazzware's kind of mid. Their figure's kind of mid. There's a reason I stopped reviewing those, because they were just like... That ain't it. Yeah, Legend Loopy. Loopy, you should change your name from Loopy Girl to Loopy Legend. But yes, very much appreciated. I'm so confused tonight why TNA's the night where the big bucks come out. It's not, guys, it's not TNA. I mean, it's not AEW. TNA is the real wrestling that we're here for. Santana top rope. Frog splash. Is this the end? Can't be. 1, 2, kick out. Thank God. Macklin got to do it. Yeah, the Boss Fight Studios, cool people. Very cool people. That's what I was talking about. Where are they located? About us. They gotta be local. The thing about the TNA figures, too, is I don't even know the company that's making them. Yeah, I think it was Katrina Arana that I was talking to. Yeah, I think they're in Norwood, Mass. Oh, Santana flying! Holy crap. Jesus. These people are going ham. Holy crap. Yeah, legendary girl. Loopy the legend. No need for the thanks. Dude. Triple A era of Triple T. Yeah. Yeah, looking at these toys, I'm going to... Triple A. Now the Rascals come out. All right, this makes sense. This makes sense why you were so quiet about how good this match was, my friend. And they're attacking Macklin. They're attacking everyone. This is chaos. Chaos in the ring. Listen, Brian. If DEF CON wants to talk about toys, we talk about toys. Unfortunately, because there are TNA toys now. And I did find out that cool thing about that signed Jordan Grace figure. Which, honestly, it's her first time ever getting a figure. And she's obviously going to WWE. She's obviously going to WWE. After her TNA time ends. So, basically, you're getting a figure of a future WWE superstars. First time ever as an action figure, autographed. Yeah, you told me that was going to be the ending. You basically, yeah. I watched this match last week, even though I was at work. You removed a comment? I don't even know what you said, William. Jody Threat is pissed. She's livid. It's growing. TNA is going to be what it was. Dude, We have the same amount of views tonight, like concurrent viewers, as AEW last night. I'll say that again. We have this basically the same concurrent viewers as we had last night for AEW. Huge. You get Anna coming for James Chadwick. Anna, please, no flirting in general. Thank you. I'm not going to do a poll for that match because I feel like the next match is going to start before the poll, and that match didn't have an ending, so I don't think that's legal. All right, here we go. Edwards, Joe Hendry. I'm going to clap so hard during that. They really did get a lot of good matches for this show. We have Mustafa versus Leon. Whoa, James. Why are you telling me to shut up, Bish? All right. Digital exclusive, just so everyone knows, you get these digital exclusives on TNA Plus, so that's where the extra $20 is. Also, I think they post them to YouTube for free. Did anyone find out why AEW was literally just streaming Dynamite for free on X Twitter? Shut up, Defcon. He did not retire after that match. But yeah, no one knows what happened with the Page match, the Saraya match yet. And I don't think anyone figured out why they were streaming on X. Some very weird stuff was going on. Like this camera angle of the entrance. Dude, Sonny, those emojis are bangers. I like the one of Joe Hendry. Like glasses? Like drinking glasses? It's now worth 1,000. Sell it. Sell it, Nathan. Sell that shiz. Bringing a knife to a gunfight is dumb. James, what are you talking about? Are you talking about me? Mustafa getting this big grandiose entrance. And here we go, Leon Slater, who is young. Mustafa's nerds, Men in Black, are really filling up that entrance ramp, not giving a lot of room. God, TNA is basically going to be the new Evolve. That's what I'm getting out of this, is that NXT is going to send people. Like, I remember I went to some Evolve shows, and like they had Adam Cole on there, they had Matt Riddle. They'd always send like a bunch of WWE people to Evolve, which is could be what they're doing here. But the thing was, Evolve was not a live show, so that's why I'm thinking if we do get stuff again, I'm going back to this. I'm sorry, everyone. I've talked about this 30 times. If we are getting them being the new Evolve, I'm thinking that it's going to be the TV show tapings when we get an NXT person. Was Evolve good? Yeah, I liked it. A lot of people said it had that old school Ring of Honor feel because it was by, Gabe Sapolsky, who did work on a lot of that earlier Ring of Honor stuff, and everyone who's anyone worked there now. Like, look up and down the roster of WWE. Let me just pull up an Evolve show I was at. Okay, it's just kind of wild. Just the talent that you had there. All right, was I at this one? Huh. Was I here? Was I at this show? All right, so here we go. Singles match: Stephen Wolf versus Harlem Bravado. Andre Chase in that first match. Okay, Andre Chase in the first match. Second match: Anthony Henry versus Sean Maluda. Who is Sean Maluda cousins with? He's cousins with someone. Sean Maluda. Anthony Henry, though, as we know, is in WWE. AEW, sorry. And then Shotzi versus Ashley Vox. We all know who Shotzi is. Baba Tunde defeated Joe Gacy. Okay. And then Austin Theory and Aurora Ruiz defeats Josh Briggs and Orange Cassidy. So, you know, say what you will about that. Then Adrian Alanis and Liam Gray defeat Christian Casanova and DL Hurst. We all know who Christian Casanova is. That is Carmelo Hayes. Anthony Green defeated Leon Ruff. AR Fox defeated JD Drake, and then Matt Riddle defeat Kurt Stallion. So, yeah. Evolve was great. It's not still a thing. They were kind of bought up by WWE and no more, unfortunately. So, I think that might be... Yeah, I didn't go to that show. I wonder why. Yeah, they get a lot of people on those shows. I didn't go to that one, which is missed out. Missed out. What a show. Yeah, Walter was in. He was in Evolve. Everyone was in Evolve. I saw my first show. I think it was like Drew Galloway was wrestling someone. I want to say it was Johnny Gargano. I think that was like mid card of the first Evolve show I ever went to, which was like, okay. Would you like to do it? What? We already did what's on the menu. Yeah, at one point Evolve shows were on the network. They very much were, because there were a lot of NXT guys working Evolve, as you saw there, from what I just said. A lot of talent cut their teeth on Evolve, whether they went to AEW or WWE. But Evolve was a place. Oh! Evolve was basically the feeder for NXT. And of course, we did get a lot of WWE guys showing up there too in AEW. But unfortunately, I've never seen Shotzi live. Every indie show that she did around me, I didn't go. So I did see Shayna Baszler on an indie show. So at least I got that going for me. But yeah, Austin Theory was their big guy. He was like their guy. Austin Theory was Evolve's numero uno mano. Oh, Jesus. Leon Slater with a sick cutter. Which, yeah, we love to see a good cutter. Union rules. Yeah, I got a pea suit too. Off the top. Throws Mustafa out of the ring. Flies. This man flies. Ollie. Whoa. Yeah, it's Sean Maluda has wrestled in WWE. He was part of the Cruiserweight Classic. And He's part of the Yanoa family, so where is he part of the bloodline? Yeah, I want to go to the house shows that Days would go to. The one he went to. That sounded really fun. How he paid like $20 at front row. Legendary. This has been a match. Everyone thinks Mustafa is going to win. But James is saying he's the future, Leon Slater. Leon Slater's the future, yes. Irish Rebel, my friend. Tonight's doing great. We all love Loopy here. Anna, Anna, can you not harass people tonight? Thank you. Guys, I just timed out Anna for 10 minutes because she's harassing Loopy Girl, and no one harasses Loopy Girl tonight. So I decree. If you guys never want harassment, you just have to super chat $20. That's how it works. Jeez, 9 years old, training when he was 9 years old. I was like probably playing Pokemon when I was 9 years old. Shout out Pokemon fan. Oh gosh. Leon Slater getting slammed into the side of that ring post. Yikes. Mustafa top rope. Spinning 451, 2, 3. That's it. He's out. Leon Slater. See ya later. That's what I'm talking about. So sad. Trent 7. Wait, what the hell's going on? Moose is pissed. Moose is freaking livid. Moose wants Hardy. Not gonna get him. So what's tomorrow? Oh, Allison K, Jordan Grace. That's gonna be good. Laredo Kid against AJ Frizzes. Oh. Giselle Shaw returns to the ring. All right, this sounds like a pretty fun show next week. I'm in. Guys, did you know that Shotzi wrestled for TNA? Yeah, James was watching wrestling and football. Nothing changed. There we go. Are we really getting now WWE people coming to TNA? No people? No. This was pre-taped, Mitchell. This was straight up taped a couple weeks ago. So no one's showing up. Sorry to break it to you. Guys, Impact Wrestling. Allie and Kiera Hogan defeat Shotzi and Tessa Blanchard. Sorry. Legendary. Also, why are they always like the nonstop summer tour and they're like 4 dates? They're like, guys, the summer tour is not stopping. Huge opportunity. And it's just like, and then we're done after going to the 2 places we've been to already. Wild. Yeah, here we go. 3 events, nonstop summer, July 20th. What about August? Stop being cowards, TNA. Tell us what's happening in August. Uh-oh, main event time. Is it really main event time? The show goes by so fast. Wow. Eddie Edwards. Cray cray. Summer only lasts a week. Apparently, non-stop summer. That's only a week. Does Joe Henry believe... Oh my god, I don't know. You were hoping for a video package? Well, we did get that one video package where they advertised NXT next week, so... I don't know. At this point, AEW did more for TNA than... For Impact, sorry, than NXT right now. With Kenny Omega literally showing up. But... Neyman, he appears... I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland. Has anyone listened to the song on Spotify like 30 times, or is it just me? I've listened to this song so many times. Here we go. Everyone with their guitar. Let's go. Shred it. Everyone shred their air guitar. Let's go. Oh, new shirt. It says "We Believe." Why we? French. Why is it? Why? Why is it so hard for wrestling shirts to not be cringe? I have a song on Apple Music. Yes, sir. Does TNA become live ever? Yeah, for the PLEs and the pay-per-views. But there were rumors going around that they'd be live in Florida, but we'll see what happens. I know people were talking about that a lot, but then recently that type of thing has gone down and people aren't so interested in it. William saying which would be the best in bed. William, can you stop being sexist, please? You should say the concierge. Because I bet he sleeps very well. And William, by best in bed, you're saying like the best person who sleeps well. They're quiet. They don't snore. So they'd be a good person if you had to get a hotel room and save a couple bucks, just get one bed rather than two. That's what you mean, right? Because we're both virgins. Yeah, Loopy, there was a report, I think earlier this year, that they were thinking about going to, where was NXT? Where NXT used to be taped? Full, whatever the hell that place was in Florida. But it didn't. Okay, sorry. Sorry, William. I unfortunately live my life in the gutter, and I saw that as an inappropriate question. Unfortunately. Crowd saying "we believe," but his shirt says "we" as if you were French. I ain't here for that. There you go. Full Sail. What the hell is a Full Sail? Is that like full? The sail's out full. It's living full life. You sleep on your side. Oh, dude, I'm the worst to sleep with. I move. I fart. It's awful. Awful. My real life girlfriend is super blessed to have me. And to put up with me. Here we go, everyone. Main event. It's 9:46. I anticipate this being an alright match. It's the main event. Usually they pop off on the main event. Sleep on my right and left through the night. You change. Wow. You flip-flopper. Guys, I genuinely do need to use the bathroom. No, I don't. It's the Nemeth twins! Guys, me being like, I need to go to the bathroom, and then freaking Nick Nemeth comes out. Holy crap. Nick Nemeth in the house? Hang on. We're going to have Nick Nemeth run through NXT roster. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Bell rings. Here we go. Nick Nemeth, the legend. Oh, I was supposed to do a poll. Sorry, everyone. Eddie Edwards, Boston boy. And now I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. It literally, the bathroom's a couple steps away. What did I miss? That was fast, right? So many are leaving AEW. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. AEW contracts are up, and it's an opportunity for them to go elsewhere. There's MLW, there's TNA, there's New Japan. The wrestling world is on fire. On fire. It's wild. 1, 2, almost got it. Freaking fast. Yeah, right? Compared to last time where everyone would wait like minutes. Bathroom's literally right there. I'm so blessed to stream here. They should all go to TNA, is what Dro says. Is Ricky Starks leaving? I haven't heard much about him yet, unfortunately. I haven't heard much at all, which I wanted to know more. I will give. I will. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm really wondering what's going on with Ricky Starks because it seems like Tony Khan's so hot and cold with him. And yeah, Nathan is right. We are really living in a great time to be a wrestling fan. We're also not living in a great time to be a CMLL fan if you want to save your money because, God, I know we were complaining about the price of TNA Plus earlier, but gosh, CMLL to get their shows, all their shows, to see them all, get ready to spend about $37 a month. So yeah, TNA Plus doesn't sound so bad when you consider the opposite, but CMLL is so good. Ricky Starks would do better in WWE than AEW, to be honest. Jordan, what I love about when AEW people jump ship to WWE, they let them keep their characters, they let them keep the names. Like Sean Spears, he's not Ty Dillinger, he's Sean Spears. He's still the Sean Spears that we know and love from AEW. The only one that did change his stuff is Lexus King, which he's killing it more than he was killing it. And then there's also Jade Cargill. Same character, killing it. We have Cody Rhodes, same character, killing it. It's like wrestling is like comic books. They keep their canon, they keep their lore. It makes sense. Ethan Page is all ego. Ethan Page, he comes out, he's the same guy we know and love. Days' favorite wrestler of all time. WWE under Triple H is truly different than it was under Vince, and I think wrestlers recognize that. And yeah, it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. Great freaking time to be a wrestling fan. Game 6 of the West Finals would have been airing on TNT. Guess that's not happening now. What does that mean, AB? Why is it not airing now? Oh, because there's no Game 6? I don't understand. I feel like Eddie Edwards has been an Impact for eternity. Akeem, fun story. He was on NXT for a hot second. They were given like a tryout match or two, or were like signed for a year and nothing happened. But he's also, before he was on Impact, he was on Ring of Honor. So you have that for him. You have that background. But yeah, he's really one of those guys where he's kind of synonymous for the Impact era, one could say. Because he has really been there for a while. Joe Hendry grabs that arm, throws this man to the turnbuckle. Oh, gets a big shoulder to his face. Elbow, sorry. Oh, lariat running clotheslines from Joe Hendry, bringing the action. This is a fun time. Oh my gosh, Eddie Edwards running the ropes, get picked up. He's about to get dropped down. And then the thing I like about TNA too is that a lot of these WWE wrestlers that leave and don't get to do the ideas they had there get a better canvas to really have fun and experiment with where they are and what they're doing. So yeah, wrestling's in a great place. People are getting signed, people are getting paid, people are in business. And it's honestly really fun to watch TNA every week. Eddie Edwards, the heart and soul of Impact. Listen, he's a Boston man. There you go. Hendry with the lariat. It's not a clothesline, right? If he runs, it's a lariat. Clothesline if someone runs into you, right? They keep saying clothesline. I think it's a lariat. The Nemeth twins are have their eyes on Kurt Hawkins and Alicia Edwards. Little audio freakage going on there. And DEF CON, I imagine we caught up to you. Your DeLorean must be out of gas. And for this, the percentage of you saying you believe in Eddie Edwards, brave. Mitchell, what was the last good movie you saw? Not on a plane. Is there any way Becky Lynch goes to AEW? Yeah, money, obviously. But I don't think she will. Cutter. Audio getting a little robot-y. 1, 2, kick out. Ugh. Yeah, Joe Hendry really trying to get that victory tonight. If they make a Gresham action figure, it better spit ink. Yeah, it'll be like one of those cringe old toys they had in the 90s with gimmicks. Toys back then always had weird gimmicks. They do now, but the toy industry isn't what it used to be. Josh Alexander. Yeah, JA. Honestly, working with WWE might keep JA here for a little longer. But if Scott D'Amore goes to AEW to run Ring of Honor, you know JA is going right there too. Really enjoyed Dune 2 and Wonka. There you go. Right now, I just saw Joe Hendry against this guy, Eddie Edwards. Oh my god, DEF CON, you're still in the freaking future. Still in the future. I thought we'd catch up to you. Loopy thinks Becky wants another child. She could always adopt. She already gave birth once. It's like, what's the big deal? Why twice? You already did it. Let someone else do it. Just adopt. It's a lot cheaper to adopt, I think. Or better yet, foster. She really wants to have an impact. I watched The Fosters for like 5 seasons. That show's a mess. Biggest match from Joe Hendry? I think it would be Joe Hendry versus Obafemi. Think she's taking a break, not leaving? We don't know. We don't know. All I've heard from people is that it's a considerable time off. Sounds like she's just taking a break, honestly. Yeah, so I'm there with you. Haven't seen any movies except Wonka. Been so busy with work. Dude, Nathan, you're literally saying what I'm saying, except it wasn't Wonka. It was this weird wuxia film called Kung Fu Cult Master. It was bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Saw that at the theater. Joe Henry did a move, and so did Eddie Edwards. Okay. There's two hopes that Becky joins AEW. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I'm not even finishing that comment, James. I'm dying from it. Joe Henry really putting on moves on Eddie Edwards here. Big boot to the head. And for those of you watching this hoping for NXT, we're not going to get any NXT updates tonight. That's what I've been saying all along. Where I imagine we're not going to get anything till after Against All Odds. Because their plans have already been set in place. These episodes are all building up to Against All Odds. And after that is when they have more place to play around with the shows and with the booking. But right now, everything's locked for Against All Odds because they filmed all the shows. Oh my gosh, kick out. I thought that was going to be it. I thought Eddie Edwards was going to be Pinhead. Has Henry ever wrestled in New Japan? I don't think so. Yeah. That makes me think more with that mindset that it's not going to be a WWE person because their creative has already been booked. You know, it's not like next week's TNA's episode in 2 weeks is going to be, they're just going to add random segments. Yeah, actually, yeah, has wrestled in New Japan. He, in the Impact New Japan crossover shows. Joe Henry got it! He appears. Yeah, he actually teamed with Yuya Amora. That was bizarre how they did that multiverse wrestling show. I hope they do that again this year. Where else has he's wrestled? AAA, Ring of Honor. There we go. Joe Henry, massive victory. Best show ever. I can't handle everyone waving their hands, singing along. Standing O. All right, everyone, please vote how you thought the show was. Please vote, and then I'm going to leave. I'm going to peace out and hit the hay, go to bed. Wow. Oh, Moose is still calling out Matt Hardy. Yeah, he signed with Impact in 2022, Joe Henry. But he did have 7 matches in 2018. Delete! Yeah, with he actually wrestled Eli Drake. Joe Henry, Eli Drake, a couple times in the ring together. One could say 3 times. Interesting, right? Wanted more dude, everyone wanted more crossover. So right now it is Moose taking on Matt Hardy, bringing the pain. This is unexpected violence to end the show. What? Like, oh, Jesus. Moose is just like slamming chairs everywhere, breaking stuff. Joe was in TNA well before. Where are you seeing this? I'm on Cage Match. I'm just not seeing it in there. Like, he was there in 2018, but I'm not seeing him there before that. And then the show's over. All right, everyone. Oh, he was in Global Force Wrestling. There you go. All right, everyone. Well, take care. I'll see you all Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. I appreciate you all coming out. Appreciate Loopy. Appreciate Mitchell. And yeah, have fun tomorrow with Days and SmackDown. Check out those QR codes. And yeah, we're going to have NXT TNA. That was a really fun episode.